Is correct, yes. It's been a minute since we've had a winter storm warning. Now, I was able to get a time lapse, so I'm hoping that this will kind of reset here, but take a look at just how quickly that rain transitioned over to heavy snow. This started at 7:40, and very quickly we watched as that snow started to accumulate, already measuring around 3 to 4 inches here at the studio on the southwest side of Madison. But yes, we've been included in that winter storm warning. Dane County, Iowa County, Lafayette County, Greene County, Columbia, as well as Dodge. We have been added. Grant, we are still within that winter storm warning, and that goes until 6 p.m. Those on kind of the outskirts where we're not expecting that heavier band of snow to set up, still underneath that winter weather advisory again until 6 p.m. So throughout the day, we are expecting that heavy snow to continue but taper off and kind of turn more to light snow to flurries as we go to the evening and overnight. These are radar estimated totals, so I really want to emphasize that estimates. These are not exact. If you want to head outside, take a ruler, kind of put it in the snow in areas that aren't compacted to get an average and then send them our way, that would be great to kind of help us understand if these estimates are really picking up what's on the ground. But you can see where those heavier pockets are beginning, where that heavier band of snow, or maybe these multiple heavier bands of snow have set up. We've got one on the kind of northwest side of Dane County, extending from the Green Lake County area back into Iowa County. And then as we look off towards the southeast, another heavier band on the other side of Dane County, including parts of Jefferson as well as Rock and Greene County there. So this is kind of the area that we're expecting those really 1 to 1.5, maybe even 2-inch snowfall rates to continue over the next couple of hours. And this snow is not going to let up because of the path of this low pressure system. It's moving north and east, but our winds are northeast right now, but eventually they've got to turn with this low. So we're going to continue to watch as the snow falls in areas that have watched that snowfall already over the last couple of hours. So we are not done with this system yet. Our roads are going to continue to deteriorate. Max was out there earlier. So if you don't have to be out on the roads later this afternoon, please don't. But if you do, take it slow because this is that wet, heavy snow. Winds are out of the northeast right now, so they may even be picking up a little bit of moisture off of Lake Michigan. Hardly any ice on Lake Michigan, and that's allowing that moisture to get picked up and turned over to snow. We're expecting that snowfall to eventually taper off as we head further into your evening, but we're going to keep this heavy to moderate snowfall rates through, I would say, at least the early to mid-afternoon. Around 3 to 4 is probably where we're going to watch that drop to more moderate to light snow, and then from there it'll taper off to light to flurries. So again, we're expecting most of that heavier snow to fall within this dark blue. May need to extend that farther south, but on the outskirts of that dark blue, where we're expecting 4 to 7 inches of snow, we're expecting 2 to 5 in this kind of darker light shade of blue, and then in the very light shade of blue is where we're expecting around 0 to 2 inches of snow. The main takeaway, though, is central parts of southern Wisconsin, really encompassing most of our viewing area. That's where we're expecting the best chance for those higher snow accumulations. Going to definitely need the shovel, but be careful, be taking breaks, because this is that wet, heavy snow. Bend with your legs, not your back. And of course, get those snow plows or snow blowers ready, because you're going to need those tomorrow as well. And again, there's kind of highlighting in the red, we're expecting those higher snow accumulations and more of those higher impacts from our latest winter storm. A quick look at Future Track has this wrapping up probably about, I would say 5, 6. I think this is a little bit ambitious with how quickly that snow wraps up. But again, flurries expected through the overnight. There was a look at our 7-day forecast. Quiet from here on out, and really, Mark, we're going to start to melt away at this as soon as Saturday and continue all the way through Valentine's Day.